notoriously on Laid to Rest, the Grave Diggler Story.
First time I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this band is getting so much pussy.
They were the fucking shit.
We were doing everything we could to keep up with Grave Diggler.
After things started to go south, they were dropped from every major label and forced to sign with Dental Records, which was nothing more than a dental practice.
When we were doing Ready or Not to, Tyler and I thought, we gotta get a Grave Diggler song in this movie.
We were told that we would just really have to get the rights from Grave Diggler's frontman, Sonny Charnas.
Laid to Rest, the Grave Diggler Story.
It's Tommy London, and I am thrilled to have this song to play for you right now on Hair Nation because I have always been a huge fan of Grave Diggler.
Hey now, what's going on, Sirius XM? My name's Jose, metal ambassador Mang, and we got Sonny Charnas, the lead singer of the 80s hair metal band Grave Diggler, on with us. I just want to say, dude, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, Jose, you sound like a nice young man. Thank you for telling me you're a fan of my band, although you also seem to be a fan of Ice Nine Kills, who's fronted by my schmuck of a son, Spencer, so I don't really trust your musical taste, if I can be frank with you, Jose. The relationship with my father has been complicated, to say the least. But you know rock stars with their tattoos and their leather pants and their ridiculously overpriced European alligator boots, but you know, that was Dad.
Apologies, you caught me on rake day. Keith Richards gave me his toupee from the last tour, and I dropped it, and I gotta get it out of here.
So what did you think when they told you that Spencer was going to sing one of your songs?
What did I think? That my schmuck of a son, singing one of my songs? You call what he does singing? Shrieking into a microphone like a goddamn mental patient? That's not singing. And you know what? That's not heavy metal. I'm heavy metal, okay? I lived through heavy metal. What he does is the musical equivalent of a colonoscopy. You understand me?
There were hurdles to overcome for sure.
Yeah, and initially Sonny wouldn't give us the permission to use the song.
Why didn't I want them to use my song in their movie? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a sellout, okay? I have integrity. Integrity.
But you allowed the song to be used in a hot dog commercial.
You see, there's a very important distinction to what I did with the song. Because if you believe in the product, you're not a sellout. And those Noodlemans, 100% all natural, juicy Franks, are lean, they're delicious, and most of all, they're nice and juicy.
We finally got it all worked out.
Ice Nine Kills, Hell or High Slaughter, take 9.
We're getting numb up on the silver screen! We'll fade to black!
Oh, very pitchy, young man. What do you think, Marilyn? Very flat. You fucking serious?
Jesus Christ.
You know where all the talent went in this family?
Before the cameras start rolling, let's get one thing straight. I consider you to be a tremendous disappointment to me as a musician. Right. Because I never came up with an album title as clever as Down to Girth, or sophisticated as Whole Milk. It's a double entendre. You're not smart enough. Well, yeah, maybe I have brain damage because you dragged me into a life of sex, drugs, and rock and roll since I was a fucking baby, Dad. You took me to an opium den. It was Epcot Center, you idiot. You're killing your mother with this. You're not a musician. You use your songs to sell merchandise. I can't even go shopping in Hot Topic for Trudy without running into Ice Nine Kills everything. T-shirts, hoodies, blankets. It's an embarrassment.
You want to talk, Dad?
You sell miniature Grave Diggler bandanas for guys to wrap around their fucking dicks.
Oh, you mean like this?
See this, son? This, first of all, is called a mandana. And this mandana paid for your Camp Nove Bosco.
Sonny, stop. You're messing up your
You're making it worse.
Oh, look what you did. You ungrateful piece of shit. I don't want your stupid wig.
Be careful with Daddy's wig, sweetheart.
You're not my fucking mother.
Get the fuck out of here.
Little schmuck. Look what
We'll
he
fix
did.
it. We'll fix it.
Put it back. We'll never get into canters with this off.
Let's just make sure they are not seated together at the premiere.
Sonny, so tell us about your wife. How did you two meet?
Oh, Trudy. The light of my life. Well, Trudy's mother and I, Doris, we had a little thing, as they say. It was mostly biblical in nature. And she was really the spitting image of her grandmother, who I also had a little thing with. But spitting image, but would it kill her to swallow?
I mean, the guys in War, they're cute, but the guys in Grave Diggler, fucking hot.
That's crazy. I've known Spencer for years, and he never once mentioned his dad. He won't shut up about his mom. It's kind of weird.
If it wasn't for Grave Diggler, I don't think Steel Panther would exist. And even bands like Metallica. And you would think Metallica, they don't really sing about but it's the attitude of I don't give a and we're gonna rock, and if you don't like it, we're gonna kick your ass. That's the shit I like. And that's why I wear eyeliner.
Of course, you can't talk about the band without talking about the bandanas. Before Grave Diggler, you'd see a rock star with a bandana around his head, maybe sticking out his pocket. These guys took it to the next level. Around their heads, around their arms, around their wrists, around their legs, around their...
Yeah, I heard at one point they were spending like 20 grand a month just on bandanas.
Cries of sellouts started to emerge from the fan base as soon as the band tried to parlay their success in music into a series of rather ill-conceived cookbooks. Shout at the deviled eggs.
Hold the Sausage. Inspired by Vince Neil's book, Neil Parmesan, they put out Chicken Snatchatori, which was incredible.
And while things that were once considered offensive can age well, this has aged rather poorly.
Okay, wait, the guy who played Dirk Diggler is the dad of the guy from 9 Inch Nails. What? I'm confused.
You know what? And I'm not much of a ballad dude, but Snatch and Release, that's magic.
I can't live this life alone. I'm begging on my knees. My life is almost home. So it's snatch and release. Ooh, snatch and release.
Yeah, my mom freaked out when I told her we were using a Grave Diggler song. She's always said that the wildest night of her whole life was when she saw them on their first tour in April of 1980. I remember that date because it was 9 months before I was born. Yeah, she's never given too many details, but I guess she had a backstage pass and got to meet the singer in his dressing room. Oh my God. I think Sonny Charnas is my biological father.
And another thing, they shaved their pubes. Something to do with the leather, but I don't buy it.
Da 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 da, stick stick.